Today we're making a drink that has rum and some bitters in it.
And Ian's gonna burn a cinnamon stick, so watch.
I'm gonna finish burning a cinnamon stick. I'm starting.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. Dan and Ian and I will be the guy, Derek here. We're gonna make you a cocktail. I'm a guy. This is called Washed Ashore. I almost couldn't say that. Must be all the drink.
Washed ashore.
Washed ashore. It's hard to say, like washed ashore. You have to like segregate it.
Washed ashore.
This drink is going to be. I'm gonna bust out a lyrical jam for you of all the ingredients. Ready? 2 ounces. You could use the Kirk and Sweeney 12-year rum, or substitute the Barbados rum is what we're gonna do. 2 dashes of orange bitters, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, 2 dashes of chocolate bitters, 1/4 ounce of cinnamon simple syrup. Garnish it with a torched cinnamon stick. So we're gonna light a cinnamon stick on fire, float it inside, and it's gonna be awesome.
We're missing some bitters.
How are we missing bitters?
No,
the Angostura. Where else you put them?
No, I didn't take them out.
The fucking thing.
See, this is what happens when you leave it up to Ian.
So, this drink, oh, by the way, our executive producer for this is going to be Stephen Foisey, just because, I mean, it only makes sense. He donates, and, well, his name's up there, so. See that side across, you can go to patreon.com/CMC to become a Patreon subscriber.
I gotta do something.
Inside job?
This was submitted.
I do.
This was me asking Lynn, the general manager at Fahrenheit, Charlotte, to send me a recipe because she orders more bitters from us than any other company. Tons of bitters, and she's just sent me a whole list of like, these are the things I got to be making next quarter or whatever. So I need to get some bitters and blah blah blah, get them in stock.
And this is kind of a fallish drink.
And this is, I think you could almost fit this fits for this season and probably. You could probably justify it for any season. You got the cinnamon, you get the trade spices.
Yeah.
And
a little chocolate.
All of this stuff is bitters that she buys from us. So she actually buys bunches of orange bitters. There's Fee orange bitters, Angostura bitters, Fee chocolate bitters, or Aztec bitters. And the cinnamon syrup, I'm guessing they probably make. Are you
getting it?
I was looking.
What are you looking for?
Julep strainer.
Julep strainer? Boom! So what you're going to do is basically take all those products, besides the cinnamon stick. You're going to need some ice, I believe. No?
It said pour into a glass and add ice, so I'm doing it in that order.
And then we torch the stick.
There's not a lot of drink there.
That's the smallest amount of ice.
There's going to be more ice.
Oh, wow. Look at the drink grow.
Just kidding.
Now,
See how big the drink that is? What are you doing, bud?
just hold it.
I don't know.
Hold it right on the top and let it. There you go. And let
There
it
you go.
light on fire.
Like that?
Oh, I smell cinnamon.
It's moving.
Yeah, that's
There you go. It's on fire now. Now go like upside down so it stays on fire. The other way, because it's going to go out. You know, like when you're holding a match?
Yeah. Now stick it in. Not that way. That way. So it stays torch lit.
Now drink it.
Fast.
Yeah.
Drink it fast. With your
Fast.
It's gonna burn your face.
That's gonna burn you right in the face.
So, what I would suggest you do, if you want to try this drink done by professionals,
That's gonna
Then
burn
you're
you
in the
right.
right place.
We are definitely professionals.
and
Look
you
at
want
that
somebody
shit.
else to make this drink for you,
Derek, get your hand away.
oh
Smells
shit,
Good.
go to. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Go to Fahrenheit, Charlotte. If you're in the Charlotte area, it's 22 South Caldwell
It does
Street,
smell good.
21st floor. What?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. 21st floor. So you're at the top. We did one of those in New York.
Do it.
That looks pretty cool. When you're at like the top and you can see the city from below.
I've never been to Charlotte.
Well, yeah, but we did one in New York City. Remember, we were at the top of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like that, but in Charlotte, not
Oh.
New York City. And the prices aren't nearly as much money as we spend in New York City for like.
But that bar was cool though.
It was cool for like $20 a cocktail
Oh, yeah.
or whatever, but you know, whatever.
You're in New York. What do you expect?
I know.
Yeah.
This
So,
is
Is it
this
legal
going to get drank, or is it
Yeah.
just going to sit there and smoke?
You're enjoying the smell. What's
I
that?
am. I like
I
this.
know.
I'm going to have to take some cinnamon sticks home and start a fire.
The thing's gonna burn me right
Oh,
in the
it's
face.
awesome. It's
If
still.
you're
No, it's cool. It's still like smoking.
it's
I know.
cool, except for he's gonna bite it.
No, he's fine.
If you're into the chef scene, Chef Rocco Whalen is it's his restaurant. He's got some interviews on the website and stuff. You want
Yeah,
to
it's
check it
not
out
bad.
if you're into the food stuff, restaurant stuff.
It's a little medicinal.
Medicinal.
It's okay.
It's like a.
It is a little Benedictine-y.
Yeah.
There's no
Like a
Benedict-
little-
yeah.
It's the rum.
It's basically like. It reminds me like of it's an old fashioned. Yeah, probably more like an old fashioned. You know,
Nothing's
just a
gonna go right in my face.
simple rum drink with all the flavors, the citrus zest. I don't get too much chocolate out of it. You obviously get some cinnamon. You're gonna get the cinnamon through the Aztec bitters too. You're probably gonna get a little cinnamon from the Angostura bitters, and you're gonna get a little cinnamon from the cinnamon syrup, and then you get a little cinnamon from the fact that it's burning in the top of the glass.
It smells awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
it does.
So there's a lot of effect here. So if you get this with your meal, like you get a nice fancy meal at a rooftop place, and this comes
It's good.
down,
It's like
that's
a-
pretty neat.
Yeah.
I guess I should probably use their high res photos. Theirs are cooler than ours. Theirs drink was bigger. They probably just double it. I'm gonna guess.
Well, yeah. How much bigger can you get that drink? There's not. There's.
Just double it. 4 ounces of rum and a shitload of bitters. Boom. Simple drink. If you go to AwesomeDrinks.com and buy a bunch of fucking bitters from me, just like Lynn does on a monthly basis.
It's
And
good
then
though.
sometimes she just hits me up like she did this week with, I just need a half a case of 24-ounce bottles of Angostura. I'm like, I guess I could get some of those.
It took me a long time to read that.
What are we doing?
Cocktail glass.
Oh, how did that happen? Those are pretty cool emojis. I didn't know the Googs did that. Yeah, so it's definitely rum focused with just that bitter. It does have like that flavor you're saying, the
Benedictine?
Benedictine flavor. They managed to make Benedictine flavor with just 3 bottles of bitters.
I know.
Fucking geniuses.
But it's a secret formula, so how's that work?
They unsecreted
They
it.
unsecreted that. Maybe on the back of the Benedictine bottle says contains Fee Brothers orange bitters,
Two Brothers cherry bitters, or chocolate bitters, yeah.
and a little bit of Angostura. Simple.
And cinnamon syrup.
Yeah.
That could be. Well, look, I never actually looked.
Benedictine is sweet, so you know.
Yeah,
They have
it's
a little
right there.
cinnamon simple syrup in there.
Yeah, it is.
So there you go.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of medicinal. Not as much as Benedict.
It's not. It's not like
Yeah.
It's not medicinal like herbicide or
Yeah.
chartreuse.
No.
It's just got a lot of different unique flavor profiles coming out with the rum. And the rum that they chose, which I found was Kirk and Sweeney 12-year, is a Dominican rum. So I'm a little hesitant on. I don't have it, but like one of the substitutes was any Dominican rum you can get, and I'm like, not a big fan of some of those Dominican rums.
But it's definitely when it's just rum and like 3 things.
You need a good rum.
Yeah, the rum plays a lot in how it's going to
Yeah.
taste. The rum's going to.
So that I was thinking of doing.
So it
Mount
could
Gay.
taste not a
Yeah,
lot
different-
different, but it's definitely going to give it a different taste.
If it was
Yeah.
bolder, like if you used like a 12-year-old like El Dorado, that is gonna give it an
entirely different
It's
taste.
not gonna taste anything. So
Well,
No.
yeah. The El Dorado's different.
because it's a Demerara. I have a video on rum style, so you should watch that to kind of get some exposure to what the different rums are. But this drink, I think, goes for something that's not neutral, so not Puerto Rican per se, not the Bacardi side, but more like a little bit of hint of sweetness. Like Mount Gay has a sweeter note to it, a
Yeah.
full body flavor to it. So I would go with that, or a high-end rum, something that's not $15.99. Like you probably want to think 25 or something in color to it, not.
I don't know. You may just want to use your favorite rum. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
if you have a-
rum-centric
there you go.
drink.
If you have a favorite rum,
Especially in these types of drinks too, because I mean it's all
Right.
you know, it's
Rum and
totally
bitters.
spirit heavy.
You know what may or may not make a difference, but remember we did the rum and Coke tasting, and some of the rums that we thought would be good with Coke turned out to be
Yeah.
not quite as good
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Coke. So it could be that you experiment with different rums,
Maybe
starting with
Kraken.
your favorite,
Yeah.
seeing how it works, because it could be that this combination of flavors has a different impact on the flavor profile of the rum.
Yeah.
Very true.
because you're adding all the bitters in there too. But
That's
it's pretty.
That's
simple.
a big way of saying do what you want.
Do what you
And
want,
find out-
but be
find out
fucking-
what tastes
Fancy
good.
way of saying do whatever the hell you want.
Do what you
Unle-
want, find out what you like.
Unless you
Yeah.
have a bottle of rum where you're afraid, like, if I use this, I'm never going to be able to get it again, then don't do it. But, like, you just go out and buy 1 bottle and fuck around. You can't, if it's really bad, throw it out and don't make it again. Make something else.
If it's really bad, add
Yeah.
some lemon juice and some syrup and call it a fucking
Yeah.
Add some
you're all
Coke.
done.
daiquiri.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're
Lime
good.
juice and some
Fuck
syrup.
yeah, everything turns into a daiquiri if you keep throwing shit in it.
Yeah. Especially if that shit is daiquiri ingredients.
Like a lime and sugar.
Rum, lime, and sugar. How do you
Fair
go
enough.
Wrong?
That is the one thing that's not in here that you would expect is a little bit of lime. So, like, There's none of it. This is just hard.
There's not a lot of sugar in there either. It's
No.
a corn
There's
ounce.
yeah.
This is really just a old fashioned style rum type drink.
Yeah.
Is it bitter with all those bitters and not a lot of sugar?
You want to try it?
No.
I will.
Okay. Oh,
It's
you want
not.
for this for the audience? It's not.
It
It's
is not
actually not bitter.
It's not bitter.
It's actually more sweet, like cinnamon.
Yeah.
Like the cinnamon syrup comes through.
That's because Fee Brothers
More.
does not have a lot of alcohol and bitterness to it.
Oh, that's true. Your brothers are more sweet.
Glycerin based.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of bars that'll use them because they go through high volume of them and they give like really fast, easy flavors to them. And
Yeah.
there's a little bit of slipperiness to it, like it's a little bit of coating, not like alcohol potency.
Yeah.
It's just like glycerin. That's it. Sidebar. I don't know. There's some shit up there. It's gonna be awesome.
Watch it.
Down
Come on.
below. If you don't want, you only have
Right.
two options. You watch another video or you buy the bartender starter kit that's right down there. If you've already bought the starter kit from us, obviously your only other option is to watch more videos.
Or you can just buy some more shit.
That's true.
Buy
Like-
somebody a starter kit.
Yeah.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas
Yeah.
is coming. Get
friends,
you
your
friends,
friends
all
that
of
know
them.
how to drink are better friends.
6 starter kits and 2 sets of these wide old-fashioned glasses, and
Yeah.
you're good. You're gonna be the best friend around.
Everyone's gonna want to come to your place.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Because you're fucking awesome.
Exactly.
That's it. Teach you how to drink.